Consider it, my dear. You're an extraordinarily beautiful woman, and I'd be honoured to have your consent.
With respect, Reverend, I couldn't possibly. I find the whole idea quite overwhelming.
No, I think you'll find the whole experience rather liberating.
Am I not already free?
You tell me, Miss Clarkson.
I don't like what you're implying.
And what might that be exactly?
That my life is not my own.
Clara, you're not happy. I can sense it. And I am merely offering you a moment to escape.
What you suggest, Mr. Cannon, is not befitting a woman of my status.
My dear, you have much to learn about this world.
That may be the case. But now is not the time.
Well then, Miss Clarkson, can I at least expect you at my service tomorrow?
Perhaps. I feel that Reverend Cannon was quite inappropriate.
How so?
He asked me to be his muse.
For you to pose in the flesh for him?
I still can't believe it. But me, of all people.
Most women would relish the opportunity to lay bare for that man.
Well, I will take much more convincing.
So you declined his salacious proposition?
You mustn't speak like that, Harriet. He's a man of the cloth.
Why must you take everything so seriously, Clara?
This is not suitable conversation for ladies.
I think that we both know we've done many things not deemed suitable for ladies.
You are impossible.
You know you enjoy it. Has Henry called upon you recently?
I wish you wouldn't mention him. It always dulls my mood.
I wonder if he thinks of you at night and does what a man does in his free time.
I'm sure he does. But those thoughts will remain just that.
And if your mother has her way?
I would be wed to him tomorrow.
I don't even think that she could make such a feat happen.
No. But she would certainly try.
Do you have to be anywhere soon?
Why?
Get me my glasses.
I am not the maid, Mother. Why not call Hannah to retrieve them?
I've had to let her go. She's getting too old for her duties.
What? Well, where is she now?
My glasses.
A moment, Mother.
Be quick about it. The new girl will be here soon. She comes highly recommended from Henry.
Cousin Henry?
Well, what other Henry is there? You know, I do feel for the poor man. He's been awfully lonely since his wife's untimely death.
Not again, Mother.
I'm just saying. He's very fond of you. And you're not getting any younger.
Thank you for your kind words, Mother.
My journals began when I was 15. They hold many secrets, not all my own. This morning, Mother told me that she hopes to live long enough to see me happy with a good husband. And I asked her if she could not be content to see me happy without. I spent the rest of the day with my dear Alex, who continues to surprise me.
Yes?
Sorry, miss. Your mother insists that you have a bath before bed.
Of course she does. You must be the new girl.
Yes, miss.
Do you have a name?
Anne. Anne Ashton, miss.
Come, Anne. Brush my hair.
You write, miss.
It's something of a hobby. Although not approved by my mother.
With respect, miss, it seems as if your mother approves of very little. You seem tired, miss. I'll draw you a bath now.
Welcome, everyone. Now, before we begin today's sermon, I would like to invite a member of our congregation to come up here and share with us all some words of wisdom from my favourite playwright, William Shakespeare. Miss Alexander, please.
Let me not, to the marriage of true minds, admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no. It is an ever-fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love is not time's fool. Though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come, love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. If this be error, and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved.
Thank you, Miss Alexander. Love is boundless.
Why would you do that?
Oh, come, my dear. I was only teasing.
This is not a game.
Oh, my. Whatever shall I do in the face of your wrath, Clara?
Love need not be for people. It could be for the world. To have a love for...
Clara!
Mr. Clarkson.
I wondered if I might have a word.
Well, aren't you a pretty thing? Clara's new maid, I presume?
Thank you, miss. Yes, I am.
And where were you in service prior to your new appointment?
I worked for Mr. Henry Clarkson.
Goodness. How intolerable. Nevertheless, you're in a better position now. Clara is a very special woman.
Yes, miss. I much prefer the current arrangement.
He has been known to act as such, yes.
It's quite preposterous if you ask me. No wonder you come to these things. It's most amusing.
I'm afraid I must be going. I am expected at Dr. Wright's. And we must go.
Right away, miss.
I will escort you. I would like to speak further, Clara.
I'm afraid now is not convenient, Mr. Clarkson. I bid you good day.
Tell me, Mr. Clarkson, is your wife even cold yet?
I'm not sure what you are implying, Miss Alexander.
I'm sure you don't.
I've been all around the city looking for you, girl. I thought we'd discussed this. You weren't to come here anymore.
Mother, how lovely to have you here.
This behaviour stops now. You are to come home at once.
No, Mother, I don't think I shall.
Excuse me? Come now.
No.
If it pleases you, madam, I will go with her.
This does not concern you, girl. Speak when spoken to.
Pay her no heed. It's clearly the effects of gin, smelling salts, or both. Anne, please escort my mother home.
Of course, miss.
I shall make sure that she returns safely, Mrs. Clarkson. Do not worry.
I need to speak to her as soon as she's calmed down.
Certainly.
Let's get you home, madam.
Yes, yes.
I'm at my wit's end with Henry, my mother, and you.
Henry and your mother, I understand, but me?
Yes, you. With your blatant confession of love back there.
Oh, why should we hide, Clara? That place is meant for people like us. It is progressive and nurturing. To somewhere where we can be ourselves.
People cannot know.
Are you ashamed of me?
People must not know.
You'd rather be here with Henry instead of me, wouldn't you?
Of course not. It's just...
I think, perhaps, you should air your grievances with the Reverend.
I'm fine.
Clara.
Are you suggesting I don't know my own state of mind? I find that highly offensive.
Just speak to someone. If not to me, then someone else that you trust.
Stop treating me like a child.
And stop behaving like
You
one.
are not my keeper!
Would you please lower your voice? All I'm trying to convey is that I care about you.
You need not worry so. I am quite capable of navigating my own path.
I'm sure you are. But you don't have to do it alone.
Mother is expecting me. Goodbye, Miss Alexander.
Goodbye, Miss Clarkson.
There you are, madam. Do you require anything else?
I don't suppose you could fetch me my daughter, could you?
I'm sure she will be back soon.
I thought not. Fetch me my medicine, girl.
Where do you keep it, madam?
Oh, for goodness sake! In the sideboard!
Right away.
I suppose I'll have to get that then.
Ah, Miss Clarkson. Have you thought more on what we discussed yesterday?
In all honesty, Reverend, my mind has been preoccupied with other matters, but what you ask is not in my power to give.
Well, if that's what you believe, then of course I will respect your view.
I have come in respect of another matter.
And what might that be?
A matter of the heart.
I take it you're referring to Miss Alexander's recital.
So it was obvious.
No, it's simply because I know you both so well that I understood its intent. I'm sure to the rest of the congregation it was nothing more than a mere poetic performance. Tell me, Clara, are you ashamed?
It would ruin me, Reverend.
But would it really?
What other purpose could it serve? Surely you recognize the implications.
Is your happiness not worth that risk? Did I ever tell you how I felt when I met Caleb? I was finally liberated.
But the secrecy, the fear.
The heart wants what the heart wants. And the sooner you accept this, the sooner you can be free.
It is a fantasy I dare not contemplate. I must go.
Then why come to me for counsel if you're not willing to take a leap of faith? Love is not time's fool, dear Clara.
Perhaps I am a fool, dear Reverend, to believe that love might be for the likes of me.
Ah, Clara, it's good to see you.
It's been quite a day, Henry. I'm sorry if I disregarded you earlier. My mind has been elsewhere.
Not to worry. Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid not. I must be going. I'm quite late.
You know, if ever you need to talk, I'd be glad of the company myself.
Might we walk out together tomorrow afternoon, if the weather holds?
Excellent. Tomorrow it is. I shall call for you. We can talk more on how ridiculous that sermon was.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? I really must be going.
I'll walk with you. A lady really shouldn't be walking unaccompanied.
Well, this lady has a lot on her mind and would appreciate some time alone to think. Besides, it's not far at all.
Very well, my dear. Until tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, Miss Clarkson.
Anne, whatever's the matter?
I swear, I don't know what happened.
Anne, what's wrong?
Come see for yourself, miss. Her medicine, she asked for a medicine. I went to get it, and when I came back, I ran straight to the door and you were there.
Fetch Dr. Wright.
Miss. Dr. Wright is here.